3D audio is gonna be
Sony
a game
has
changer in the
had
world
a
of
band
video games. I'm
generation.
pretty sure Tecmo Bowl has a speed run.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to this week's Most Elite podcast. No, Let's Play. I don't know why I do that every time. It's actually getting wonky. But yeah, Let's Play. So anyway, where did we leave off? We were defending the Avengers. I don't remember. I don't care. Look, let's get into some game news. Oh my gosh, how could I forget last time? The Blizzard stuff, right? The Activision stuff, Activision Blizzard. I won't say Blizzard, but Activision Blizzard stuff. Yeah, not a good drawing. I won't speak on it because a lot of channels are probably going to cover it, and I'm nowhere near big enough for it to make much of a difference. What I will say is, I really, really am disappointed that this sort of shit in the community is so prevalent to this day. Like, come on, guys, what the fuck are you doing? What the actual fuck is going on over there at Activision? And apparently has been going on over there for a long time. Like, what the hell? So, I truly hope that it gets handled. I hope there's an actual reckoning and not just because a lot of old ex-CEOs and employees are doing like an apology tour for everything going on over there. And I'm like, you guys can't be held accountable anymore. This shit is fucking facsimile. What are you doing? You know? So, I really hope, I really hope something actually comes of it and there's real change enacted. Because it's unacceptable that sort of behavior for this many years. It's unacceptable. So, that's my piece on it. Moving on, we got, shit, what do we got? I was literally just thinking of it. I was like, yeah, man, what the fuck is going on here? I'll talk about that on the podcast. And here I am not knowing what the fuck I was talking about. Heartbreak City, boys. Heartbreak City. Fuck, what was I talking about? It's playing the game. It's playing the game. That's what it is. Playing the game and talking is difficult. Maybe I'll switch it to like I just instead of playing the game and talking, I'll talk and like record over it like I did in a couple of times in the other ones before. Because I had some fucking game news that I wanted to talk about. Alright, where's my list? I wrote it down. Hold on, I gotta get off of this really quickly. Because now I'm pissed that I can't remember it. It was a PC. Final Fantasy 16. Jesus, why couldn't I remember that? Final Fantasy 16, there was an update from one of the devs, and he said that the English voice acting is further along than the Japanese because they're recording the actors in English simultaneously with the mocap. So the English is pretty much done because they've been recording them simultaneously, whereas the Japanese is not as far along. It's getting there, is what he said. And you know that's fair. That makes perfect sense. This is on me in this car. That makes perfect sense. I mean, if they got the actual actors there in the studio doing the mocap, it only makes sense that they would be doing the voice recordings simultaneously. So that's the little update he gave for why the Japanese isn't as far along. And you know, who gives a shit, right? So if you go in here, you can get the piece for the I forgot the code. It's been years. It is 937. But yeah, you can get the piece for the handgun upstairs in that safe. So let's do it. But yeah, so I'm super excited for Final Fantasy and Inferno mode, big enemy there. I'm super excited for Final Fantasy. Boy, stop. And I really hope it's good. You know, I want to play it, and I want to be good at it, and I hope because 15 got hoed. You know, 15 never even got to finish, and I feel bad for it all the time. And so I'm hoping it's good. That's all I can say. Oops. Yikes. And it should be a pistol piece. See? Dot sight for the pistol. I don't have the pistol. And now the door's unlocked. It was locked. But yeah, I mean, I hope it's good. I like it a lot. Or I liked it. I like 15. I liked 15. I like all of Final Fantasy. I'm a big Final Fantasy guy. I'm not buying the Pixel Remaster stat. That's just like $70 for one thing. For a second thing, why would I do that? Why would I buy that? Why would I buy those? Come on, Square Enix. I know you guys can do whatever you want because you're Square Enix, but have some fucking decency. It's reselling what is it? It's 1 through 6 for the PC. I think it's gonna be. I think it's mobile. I think it's on the mobile device. There's a grenade in this locker. I don't really. The shotgun you would use for the Nemesis fight. So I think Inferno. I'm not sure if you still get the shoddy. I'm not sure if it's still in the run. I haven't watched an Inferno run in God knows how long. I won't even lie. So I might be completely wrong about everything. I have to get the lockpick if I want to get all the secrets in this first area, and I figure why not? I got the infinite assault rifle. We can get the secrets. Fuck do I care? Nemesis normally shows up through here on Inferno after you pick up the thing, go back for the thing. Oh man. You hear people shooting. Yeah, I gotta get the lockpick because I gotta go in there. I don't remember where the lockpick is. I can just take. I have it in my box. I literally can't just take it out of the box. There's no reason to kill them. I'm just doing it to do it. They'd never burst through that gate. I'm about to meet Nikolai. Like, you like money. I like money. Or whatever the fuck he says. Yeah, I had the lockpick in the box. That's really fucked up. Speedrun. So you do that because it cuts time on the little cutscene of her. So Nikolai just killed this guy who was bit and he was going to turn. So Nikolai shot him out because he's a fucking asshole. I mean, I would have shot him out too because he was going to turn. But, you know, he could have been a little nicer about it. And this guy blew his brains out. Jesus. Oh, whew. So this teaches you about the electrical sockets that you can use. These little things, you can shoot them to stun enemies. It teaches you that. But if you have an infinite assault rifle, you don't need to do that. You can just shoot them infinitely. It's a nice, easy playthrough. Something breezy for the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. I love this game. I love all the Resident Evil games, so I'm biased as hell. I'll be the first to admit that. But, you know, this game could have been amazing, and it just never got a chance. The same team who did 2 didn't do this game. So, it was dead in the water. You heard. Oh, man. I thought I downed you with the gunfire. I guess I didn't. I think I would normally put that away there. Man, I don't remember this speed run at all. Holy cow.
Smells like
You run up here and get the herbs because you need them to put the poison out from you when you get grabbed by the Drain Deimos.
oh my god.
This is the lockpick here. I think you have to watch this opening part of this cutscene. It does something. There's a reason to watch this opening part. Like, there's an actual... Like, Resident Evil has a lot of things like that. Where, like, if you watch Village speedruns, the part where Daniela grabs you or whatever, and she's like, man, blood. Or whatever, I don't know. Where, that scene in the castle, you're supposed to let that play out because it spawns you in the correct position to do the combo to her. But the spiders are cool. They like hide. On standard mode, I don't even think they bother you. The reason I didn't play standard so much is because the dodge isn't super good in standard. Like, it's great in Inferno and in hardcore, but in standard, it leaves a lot to be desired. So that's why I really only play hardcore. I mean, Inferno. Salty dickhead. So the tech for this Inferno that I saw, it used to be different. Like, you could like look at them and they would like fuck off, but the tech for this, like the optimized run, is to use the flashbang and like flashbang them on that part there to not get hit there. Because this is like where runs die right here. This is like top runs die part in Inferno mode, like right in this fucking player of the drained most. And for good reason. Like, these guys can one shot you in that mode. Like, they can put you right into red and the run's over. So, you know, this is where runs go to die. But in standard mode, it's a walk in the park, much like everything in standard mode.
All that leaves is the main power switch.
Even if I weren't using the infinite gun, it wouldn't even matter. All right, we're saving the game. I really hope these aren't choppy episodes, I gotta say. All right, guys. Again, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for listening. We're going to beat this entire game. It's going to be really fast, really quick. I promise. Until then, don't forget to like, comment, all those good things. And even if you don't, thanks for listening. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.